What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaac Leffler. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be listening to Kaytraminé featuring Aminé and Kaytranada. These are two artists I don't know a lot about. I know Kaytranada is a little more house, a little more some of that sound. I know Aminé from just a couple of his songs obviously have popped off over the years. This one was recommended again by a friend, so I'm just interested to see what it has to offer. I really don't know much about either of these two artists, so without further ado, let's get right into it. First track, Who He Is. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Starting slow.
Yeah, wildin', but I'm thinking I'm good. I'm sipping on my sauce, but I'm smoking it's good. They get me like I'm skeptic, but I'm misunderstood. These hoes think they know me, but they wish that they did. And even all my niggas asking who she is. You know what I mean? They living where the coochie live. And if I wasn't me, they still, it's a drop top. How you talking all that shit, but you not high?
Okay.
Adam never took a bite unlike the laptop. The fucking sauce stop. I'm sipping on my sauce, but I'm smoking it's good. I'm one of the few men who know where the clit is. I'm one of the few men who know how I'm in Jamaica, but put it like Josh Stone. Got a new ring in it's aquamarine. True. Stop the buffoonery.
Ooh, I like that.
I remember you should watch how you talk to me. These niggas think they know me, but they not from my hood. These hoes think they know me, but they wish
not a whole lot going on this track. I think it's a good starter though. What we got here? Who He Is, interesting starter track. Didn't feel like there was a whole lot going on there. Definitely started slow. Liked some of the stuff he was saying, like hoes wish they knew me. Adam never took a bite of that laptop. Like laptop, Apple, Adam and Eve take a bite of the apple. Thought that was a clever little track. Just overall smooth. Like the chorus, he goes, and all my dudes asking who she is. You know what I mean? They living where the coochie is. I just thought it was kind of funny. And this is a little bit of a weird verse in verse 2 where he goes, I'm one of the few men who know where the clit is. I'm one of the few men who know where to make you finish. Just like, okay, I guess. But overall, solid starter. Let's go to the next one. Let's talk about it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's featuring Freddie Gibbs also.
She moved to the move, to the move, to the beat. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hey, I like that chorus.
You get a kiss, I get the throat, let's talk about it. Our pay stubs ain't close, do my 1-2 step, make your bitch get wet. Then try to give me the goodies like Sierra. I wanna have our accountants have a verse.
I was expecting more energy. It's like very relaxed. I just wasn't expecting that. I'm interested to see what Freddie does on this.
Don't do a verse without the curse. When I had my baby, I fucked all of the nurse.
I like Freddie.
And it was worth it. 2 girls sucking dick, I had my own verse. Damn it, big rabbit, I'm a gang banger with a house, $2 million. I told these niggas kiss the ring, I'm the Don Dada. I just hit the homie.
I like that.
These niggas kiss the ring, I'm the Don Dada. The top 5 best alive, yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bitch.
I like this one. Again, another slow start. And I said this while I was talking about the track. I was just expecting more energy from this album so far. Maybe it's going to pick up later on in the album. It's very smooth, which I don't mind. It's just not what I was expecting. For some reason, I thought Kaytranada, maybe it's just, I feel like I have like one song from him. Maybe let me look and see if I have what I have from him real quick. Okay, I actually have no songs from Kaytranada, so maybe I just don't know. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know. Maybe I guess I didn't have anything from him, but I was expecting more from the energy so far. Talking about the lyrics a little bit from that song, really liked Freddie's verse. I'm a big Freddie Gibbs guy myself, so this line made me chuckle. It was fun in my career with that work. It was worth it. Got 2 girls sucking dick. I had my own verses. I thought that was tough. The little clever line. And yeah, overall, solid, smooth track. Did enjoy it. Let's go to the next one. Forever. This one's featuring Pharrell also. Here we go. Strong drums. This is more what I was expecting. Beat-wise.
Walk up in this bitch like Sossaup, I say. She over here talking about not boule. My love goes deep. If I say I love you, then this shit is what I mean. I see you getting wet in your jock moose jeans. Can't respect a nigga if that's something he demand. Loyal to my niggas and I'm loyal to my fam. Y'all switching sides like Stacey Dash. Pride is the cost, you can price the tag. To be there for my sons like my name's Stephen Nash.
Ooh, I like that line. I like this one. Smooth again, but a little more energy. I can see this one being like playing on a boat or something this summer.
Forever like I catch on these nuances in the system. I told her get a grip, then she hit me with a grip.
In public.
She's so loud, she sounds so hit it with some rhythm, call it pussy percussion. Spank that ass.
Is Pharrell just in the chorus? Because I know he didn't get a verse. I wish Pharrell would have got a verse. Ooh, okay. Little switch up at the end, but I like it. I like the synths. Okay, Forever. Really enjoyed that one. Strong drums to start and were carried throughout the entire song. Definitely more what I was expecting beat-wise from this album. I was expecting a little bit more energy, and we definitely got that here. Not that it was like they were screaming and like, ah, you know, like super lit. but just there was more energy from the production, which I did enjoy. My favorite line of the song had to be this one. It was for 45 minutes, I'm gonna get the bag, finna be there for my sons like with Steve and Nash or Booker. This is like hookup. Just the whole Phoenix Suns reference right there. I'm a big sports guy, like basketball. Not the biggest fan of the Suns, just personally, but do like Steve Nash, do like that line, do like the Devin Booker. The Suns wordplay there really was good, and overall did enjoy the song. Wish Pharrell would have got a verse on the song. He was definitely later in there in the chorus. I did pick him out there, but it would have been cool if he got a little verse in there. The ending, very solid. Synths at the end were very nice, but overall, forever, very solid track. Did enjoy it. Let's go to the next one, Westside. Here we go. This one's a little more ominous sounding to start.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting, again.
It's Westside, bitch, nigga, shut up. We hot, but we cold, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Left my commitment and bury more drinks in my stomach or pool.
Ooh, strong start to the verse.
I do not want to be compared to these fools. Shawty said nut on me, bust out the troops. I keep that thing on me, meaning my tooth. Hate for your suit, but it ain't even suing you.
A Uniqlo shirt. I have a Uniqlo shirt. They're kind of nice. I hope he's not roasting them.
Bitch, I'm back. Been all over the world, had to put me on the map. Westside, bitch, nigga, shut up. We hot, but we cold, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Left my commitment in the rubber. Getting sex in the city like I'm Sarah. And my twin in this bitch like Tamara. Screwed up just like I'm in Houston. Diamonds dancing, Marcus Houston. Hit it 2 times like my name.
Oh, I just caught that line at the end. Okay, Westside, solid track. Definitely, again, not what I was expecting just from Aminé. For some reason, I thought like Aminé was super pop or something. He never really rapped. So that's kind of what I was expecting here, but I was pleasantly surprised by this track. A very ominous start, which kind of kept going throughout this whole song. The chorus did have a funny bit that made me laugh. He goes, my ex on my phone, so I hung up. Been making sure he'd come from the come, and there was like a weird moaning noise. Verse 1 was probably my favorite verse. I like the flow he was doing a lot in the beginning. He said, this drink got me moving my jaw like I'm Drew. Bury more drinks in my stomach like a pool. Lord, can my ego please take off the cool. Just like a very smooth delivery to start that. I kind of do wish there was a little more energy from him because I liked what he was saying. I wish there was a little more punch, a little more umph when he was delivering his lines. That was my only gripe with the song. It felt like he was a little laid back in the approach, and I felt like this song, just with his lyrics, like I like the lyrics a lot, I just felt like they needed a little more umph in the delivery. Overall, though, pretty solid track. Did notice this line at the ending where he says, screw up just like I'm in Houston. I'm thinking something about the Chopped and Screwed remixes, but I forget what the guy's name was. He used to do that in Houston, but yeah, thought that was a nice little shout out, and overall, solid track. Go to the next one, Master P. Here we go. Sounds like a Smino opening.
Last time I checked, I was way too paid. The food that we eating is, of course, gourmet. I used to sip burritos every goddamn day.
I like that Jarritos
Knock it out the park, I don't know what the L is. A lot of blah blah, I don't buy what you selling.
Okay.
I'm Big Daddy Kane, bitch, ain't no half stepping.
Okay, I like this. What is this? Looking at Spotify, Big Sean.
Young niggas better watch it. I said when I hopped in, my nigga been
Yeah, I like Big Sean, so I'm liking this.
Legend in my city, I done dealt with the bullshit, feeling like Robin. And remember all the
Ooh,
love
I like
showed
that.
to you hoes. The leeches that be on my back, energy
I like
on
this one.
season attack, because I got it in the chokehold. Nigga, fucking me,
Okay.
you couldn't catch me in slow mo, nigga.
Y'all niggas out here better watch it. Y'all niggas out here better watch it.
Oh, a little switch up at the end. Okay, nice little surprise. Had to check and make sure it was a new song starting. I like this. Hope it flows in the next one. Definitely, again, not what I was expecting this album, which seems to be the theme. Like, it's just, I guess I had put Aminé into some sort of box that he's not actually in. So, overall, pretty solid track. Let me get into what I liked about it. So, the opening, I did feel like it sounded like a Smino opening. Like, when we listened to Love for Rent a couple months ago, it felt like it was like one of those songs, how it just opens very oddly. Did enjoy it, though. Did like the shout out he had also in the beginning. He said, the food that we eating is off course gourmet. I used to sip Jarritos every goddamn day. I used to drink those a lot when I was a kid. Still do whenever I go get Mexican, being Mexican myself. So nice little shout out. Wish I could get one of those damn jackets or that they had with this recent release they did with the Nike SBs, but they didn't release them all except for on the sneakers app, only on skate shops. But anyways, I'm getting down a rabbit hole. Did like also the can't beef with dudes not in my tax bracket flex. You know, he is a successful individual. Chorus was cool with Big Sean says, y'all dudes out here better watch it. It's over and over, a little bit repetitive, but still was good. Big Sean really did shine on the track for me though. Really liked this line. He said, bitch tried to sneak a pic, so I cropped it, get her out of the picture, you know, get her out of the life. assuming it's like a little double entendre there. He's saying sneak a pic, so cropped her out. You know, trying to be too much of a fan. Didn't like that. Legend in my city, I done dealt with the bullshit. Feel like Rodman. So if I'm not mistaken, Big Sean is initially from Detroit, and Rodman played in Detroit on the Pistons for a little while. That was a nice little shout out. But yeah, Big Sean, really did enjoy him on the track. Long outro and kind of switched up at the end with a nice little surprise. And I'm hoping that blends into Rebuke. We'll see. So without further ado, next track, Rebuke. Here we go. Okay. This feels smooth. Is this sample from 1999? What song in 99 has the same thing? I like this, what I'm hearing right now. I swear, what song is this? Is it Waves? I can't remember. I like what I'm hearing. I like this. It's smooth, real smooth. Who is that singing in the background? It doesn't say on Spotify. I'm gonna check Genius. Genius is saying that was Trina Broussard. She's a very, very good voice. This song was just a very smooth R&B track. Really did enjoy it. Not a whole lot to say. Do like Aminé's verse where he goes, the Courtney's got disick divorcee, my ordeals might owe fees, part ways like McCartney, match made in heaven like Ja Rule Ashanti. Just a whole bunch of pop culture references, which was interesting. I gotta figure out what song that is from 1999 real quick. Don't Front. It's from Don't Front. Okay, yeah. So I'm glad I picked that up. Good thing I listened to 1999 a couple weeks ago. I could see that. It's originally from Tudo Que Você Podia Ser. Joey uses it on Don't Front. Yeah, Kaytranada and Aminé use it here on Rebuke. Very solid track. Did enjoy it. Let's go to the next one. Sossaup. Here we go. This one also says it's featuring Amari. Kind of reminded me of Forever. I don't know about this. I don't like his approach right here. Why does he have that vocal effect on? I like Aminé's voice. I don't really like that he put a vocal effect on himself. Maybe Amari can save it. I don't know. I like that part. She's okay. I just don't know about this one. I like the production a lot. They're not delivering for me. I don't know her voice like that, but it feels like it doesn't feel natural. I feel like she's like going up a little bit for it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I just don't feel like they executed great here. I don't know about that one. I feel like the beat and the production might have been one of my favorites off of the entire album so far. I just didn't like Aminé's delivery. I like Aminé's voice, like I said during the track. I do enjoy his inflection, but here he put some weird kind of vocal effect on it. Wasn't the biggest fan of it. Same thing with Amari or Mary. I'm not sure if that's her actual voice, but to me it sounded like she was going up like a little bit to try to make that effect happen, which it was like, I just didn't like it didn't feel like it was executed to the best extent that they could have. Like looking at what Aminé's done on the track, a couple tracks before, like I feel like he could have delivered better on here. So Sossaup, not my favorite track off the album so far. Let's go to the next one, STFU3. Here we go. Okay, another kind of like ominous start. Feels a little like Westside.
Stupid motherfucker, I don't really give a fuck, but niggas talking shit and then they turn
This
into
beat
a
goes
monk.
clunky. I don't know if I like this beat.
And a new balance. Mr. Delta
I don't know if I like the beat.
Pre-palace. I don't care.
This feels clunky.
My pussy, please shut the fuck up. Stupid motherfucker, I've been cute since
I don't
a
know
kid.
about this one.
I just do this shit for giggles. Hating on a nigga like that.
I don't know about this one. What is that in the background?
Maybe something non-committal. Fuck no lameness.
I don't like it. I don't think I like it. It's very spacey. I can't. Shut the fuck up 3. I don't think I like that one. I couldn't find really anything that I could take away positive from that one. I usually don't. Usually I could try to find something, but it was another ominous start, kind of like Westside was. The beat was very, very odd. I mean, it felt very clunky on the production as well. Like, it felt like he was jumping all over the place, and it really just was not hitting for me. And then I don't know why, like the line "pussy, pussy, pussy, please shut the fuck up." It just was not. That was not hitting for me. And overall, I just kind of felt like this one sounded like that SpongeBob episode when he's like in the future. That's what I feel like was like his song sounded like. I couldn't get down with it. So yeah, hopefully he can bounce back here with the next one. Ugh, ugh. Here we go. Yeah, Okay, I like the sound of this one already better. Okay.
Hit my shit like, had to go in, yo, bitch, want that, Monday, I'ma hustle, Tuesday, I'ma hustle, Wednesday, I'ma hustle,
Not loving the
Saturday,
chorus.
I'ma hustle. Niggas little and they swear to God they doing big shit. You a Nate Robinson, you ain't a Kobe, nigga.
Yeah.
Figure hustle like I ain't been paid, ain't no A without
Okay, I like the verse better.
Then I hit that haze. Young Aminé, now a household name. Been
Okay.
ballin' for a long, now it's 2023 and we got racks in our jeans.
I just don't think I can get the chorus ain't hitting for me, man.
Who the fuck been more consistent than K and me? These rappers dropping one good album, then you don't hear a peep. I get it, it's from me, they made a slap, call it Will Smith. Rappers ain't my friends,
actually,
they finna
I don't know.
hate us like, hit my shit like,
I didn't mind the verses, I just don't like the chorus.
yo, bitch, want
This one's not bad, I just don't like the chorus that much. Not a long outro again. Still got a whole nother minute. Okay, nice surprising on the outro. It's like Master P. See, why do I like this better than what was going on with the song? Wish they would just use this. Why are they saving it? Why are they keeping it like in the reserves? Be scared to use it now. I wish, like I just said, they would have used that little bit at the end throughout the whole song because I really did enjoy it. Let's go back to the beginning though. Started off with the chorus. I really couldn't get down with the chorus. I don't know what it was. It felt kind of, I hate to use this word, it felt a little corny to me, which is like, I hate when that happens, but I just felt like it was a little gimmicky, y'all. That's what I was getting out of it. Verse 1 and verse 2, I did like. It was just the chorus was messing up that flow for me because I don't know, like I said, it just felt a little corny. Did like in verse 1 it says, who's little and they swear to God they're doing big shit. You a Nate Robinson, you ain't Kobe. I do like the sports reference. Nate Robinson, I'm a fan of Nate Robinson. Was for a long time. Then he got knocked out by Jake Paul, but you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. His dunk contest brought me a lot of joy watching that when I was a kid. But yeah, did like that. Did like verse 2, long outro again. Nice surprise again at the end, just like Master P. Just wish that would have been carried out the entire song. But overall, not terrible, but not great. Let's go to the next one. This one's featuring Snoop Dogg. Do have high hopes for this one. Let's see what they got. Okay, so liking the start. I can see Snoop Dogg fitting on this well. You better have a verse. It better not be like Pharrell. Don't side him in the chorus. Okay, I like that. There's Xylophone in the background.
See, as a shorty, I was walking with my chin down. Now I shouted I was going boss.
I'm not loving this. Slower. I thought there would be more energy. Maybe Snoop will bring the energy. Snoop's not gonna fuck it up. Snoop's gonna deliver. He's got to.
I've never been unreasonable, unbelievable. D.O. Dub with the meanest flow. Bifocals, locals didn't seen it though.
Ooh.
We in it to win it, let's work this shit out. You got, I didn't lie.
What did they have Snoop
I
doing here? I
didn't
thought
try,
Snoop was
and
gonna
time
kind of
went
ride the
past
beat.
me by
Just kind of
so
match
fast.
what they were doing.
Kaytranada,
I think his lines are
I
better.
ain't really plan on this.
I like how he's finishing.
Half a century, feel the pimpin'.
No, you can't.
Oh man, I don't know. That's like, it's the same thing with the last one. I liked the start. Xylophone in the beginning, I really did enjoy it. It was a slower track, but the way it started, I kind of felt like it was going to be like a more pop summer feel. It was just kind of like mellowed out, which I guess is fine. I just was expecting a little bit more going on there. Felt like I said, there'd be more energy, but I guess not. Snoop Dogg did do pretty good. Did like his verse better than Aminé's. Just, I kind of thought, I can't remember what song I'm thinking of, like some other, like, Snoop Dogg used to be on a bunch of songs back in the day when I was a kid, and like they were like pop songs they would always play in the summer, and he had like this certain flow that he would do on there, and I kind of was expecting that here. It didn't happen. I just feel like this song might have to grow on me. I am going to let it sit in the library for a little bit, see if it play it a couple times, see if maybe on the car driving, hanging out, maybe it hit a little different. Just, I don't know, I just was expecting a little more. Not terrible, but not great. Let's go to the last song, K&A. Here we go. What we got here? Sounds a little spacey. What is that sample?
You know,
Sounds almost like a
Louis in
Drake
my
beat.
cup. Louis on my smoking Gabagoo. We pass that pick and roll. All my money straight, so I mean they never fold. I'm back on back on
I like
back on
that.
shit. They found solace and promises kept by bitches who swallowing. All my kids they keep gobbling. A&Rs with the silences shot for us, but we stop. Gotta learn to let go. That's infatuation. I
Okay.
said can't be your true self.
Does kind of feel like a Drake song.
Learn to let go. That me amigo, but she don't be yourself and
Okay.
stay the same. Pull her hair, fuck the lace. That's very true. I got plaques to get my kids.
It feels too much like a Drake song, honestly.
Gotta learn to let go. That's infatuation.
I feel like if Drake's voice was just in his place, it'd be like, I would be like, oh, this is a normal Drake song.
Gone for a moment, but not
I'll let this one sit in the library for a while.
Hoes who used to play me get
Ooh.
the Michael B. My biggest haters, niggas who didn't make the league.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, why couldn't he have this more this energy further earlier in the track? Or earlier in the album? Yeah, what was this the whole album?
These niggas keep on talking in my ear like I care, but I don't see.
Where has this been? This is a little bit more punch in it.
All you niggas think I need me more friends. I don't like you rappers. I don't like you hoes.
The beginning of the song sounded a little spacey, and it really did sound like a Drake song to me. Did have an odd line where it goes, found solace and promises kept by my bitches who swan on my kids, they keep gobbling. So saying, I guess, that's a self-explanatory line to me, at least. I don't feel like I have to explain that. But again, at the beginning, it just felt like too much of a Drake song to me. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll just let this sit for a while, see if something grows on me. And then around the 3:30 mark, there was a bit of a switch up where he brings just a lot more, it wasn't a lot more energy, but it was just a different kind of energy. There's a little more punch in his delivery and his lyrics. And that's what I was waiting for on this entire album. He just kept it for the last minute and a half of this last song. I was like, what the heck, dude? I've been waiting for that the whole time. There was glimpses of it throughout, but yeah, that's just like what I was waiting for. I wish there was more of that. And so talking about the album as a whole, overall, I didn't feel like there was a real clear direction that he was going in. It sounds like he was just going for like maybe an aesthetic of a sound. I didn't sense a full theme coming. Obviously, he's talking about women throughout. He's talking about how he feels like he's top dog and how all these things. But besides that, I didn't feel like a cohesive theme. So in that sense, it just didn't fully deliver in the way I wanted it to. There was some highlights for me, like Let's Talk About It, Forever, Rebuke, Master P, also very good. I wish K&A would have had that last part, like I said, the entire time. But overall, if I'm thinking about giving this album a rank as a whole, I think I'm going to give it a 71. Again, there were highlights, but overall, it just didn't deliver in the way I was hoping it would. Not a terrible album, but not the best album I've heard. Bits and pieces I did enjoy, but yeah, overall, that's what I'm feeling. Thank you guys for listening to this album with me. If you'd like to see the full, uncut, uncensored version, you can click the link down below to my Patreon and see it there. Follow me on all my other socials, linked down below there as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching with me. If you would like the video and subscribe to the channel, it does help us reach a new audience and would be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, again, thank you guys for watching and listening to this album with me. I will see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe out there, guys.